The Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Now here's Hunter. Young from long range. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Launches it. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Hunter. Back to Capella. Butler with a steal. Fast break Miami. Lowry with it. And it's Young picking him up. It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. A good look from Bogdanovich. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry outside. No good with the triple. Here's Atlanta with the ball. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Here's Butler following the score by Atlanta. Pass to Adebayo. Over Capella. Outside for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Free throw line jumper. It's deflected.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Now here's Lowry. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks.
In a bump this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Hawks leading. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. There's Young with the 3.
Lowry isn't the biggest player, but he can get in your shirt and challenge a shot.
Pass to Robinson. Left side Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Young with the block.
I feel for the guy who gets his shot blocked by Trae Young. He's going to hear it from his teammates.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He was too aggressive. That's already his second foul. We haven't even gotten out of the first quarter.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
So it's Miami now, after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. That three's off the mark. Miami trailing. Tucker with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Outside Robinson. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Lowry against Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler passes to Lowry. Now Robinson launches the three. He buries it from 3.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Here's Young. He gets it up, and that's not gonna go. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. Pass to Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson against Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Bogdanovich with it. They get it again.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Lowry finds Robinson. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Tucker. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Capella controls the rebound and the putback.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Over Hunter. The shot by Butler, no good. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Young. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And stolen by Adebayo. The drive by Butler. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
One of Butler's signature moves. Drive, then convert off contact.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Now Bogdanovich. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Hunter passes to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Robinson finds Lowry. Shoots over Young. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Now just a 4-point Hawks lead. A minute 31 left in the half. Here's Young. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Butler with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Back to Tucker. 13 feet out. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. To the inside. Here's Capella. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Nails it from 3.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Capella. Over Butler. Hunter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry against Young. From deep three-point range. Lowry, no good.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Outside Young. And he drives in. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jets. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push it. And that should do it with the second half of...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you got to like what John Collins has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. Second chance effort. Dedmon, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Gallinari. The shake. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, credit Huerter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Now here's Oladipo. Morris on the wing. Pass to Hero. The 3 is up. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Hero's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Williams against Oladipo. Here's Jang. Out to the wing. Back to Williams. Gallinari with it. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Huerter gets the bucket.
Kevin's biggest selling point, the ability to shoot the ball from the perimeter.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Oladipo outside. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. And here's Hero. Herder defending. Now here's Hero. He's covered closely. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Right side Herder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Now here's Hero. He's got 5. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morris passes to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. From the arc.
They're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it difficult.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Williams against Oladipo. Gallinari pulls it in. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Here's Hero following the score by Atlanta. Connects on the 17-footer. Dedmon's got his first points of the game.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
51 seconds left in the third. Gallinari finds Williams. Outside Herder. Rebound by the Heat.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
For 3, Oladipo. Can't get it to drop. So Atlanta will take it the other way. 24 seconds left in the third. It's 2-on-1. Pass to Haslam. And here's Morris. Back to Hero. Good on the baseline, Jay. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Hawks on top, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Miami foul.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Haslam in at the 4 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. The shot by Butler, no good.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Bogdanovich from long range. The rebound by Lowry.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
First team foul.
Now Lowry. Pass to Butler. From deep.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Second chance shot. Now Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Butler. Shoots over Collins. And and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Now here's Young. From outside the arc. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Over to the left wing. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Robinson. Pass to Young. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebound by the Heat.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
It's Adebayo, high post. Young against Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And here's Butler outside. Drops in the 3. And it's all knotted up.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team.
Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. And the call will be against John Collins. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Here's Lowry.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
He shoots. And too long on the shot. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Young against Lowry. Here's Young. Plenty of space. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Miami's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Lowry outside. And the three-pointer goes.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And here's Young. Pass to Capella.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
Another thing I've noticed is their work on the offensive glass. Creating extra opportunities has been the key.
Young with it. 44 seconds left in the game. Crafty move. Yeah!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Robinson. Now here's Lowry. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop that ball.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks. Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
For three, Lowry. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
An intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson dishes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. Conley against Lowry. Conley kicks to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Lowry looking around. Pass to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Robinson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
On the wing, Mitchell. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Now here's Conley. Gobert finds Conley. Now O'Neal. Now here's Conley. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Kept alive. And yes, it's good. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Maybe the best aspect of Donovan Mitchell, the rugged, competitive toughness. Get to the window, Donovan. Nicely done.
Here's Lowry. From past the arc. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes it to Gobert. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Stolen by Tucker.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game. Lowry passes to Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's Butler missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Trains it from beyond the arc. Butler's got his second bucket.
Well, big part of the offense built around the skills of Jimmy Butler. Off the bounce, catch and shoot, you name it, he's got it.
Conley with the three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Outside Robinson. Shoots from 12. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Knocked loose, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Gobert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell dishes to Conley. 6 to shoot. O'Neal from long range.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And another basket for Miami.
Butler.
Jazz trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Conley with it. Robinson picks him up, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lowry puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Jazz have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Shot to stop the run, and Conley lays it in.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Conley against Lowry. The pass to Butler. He gets it up. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at F. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Lowry against Conley. Lowry up top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 4 on the clock. Over Conley. The shot by Lowry, no good. Utah trailing here. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Well, as you recall, Doris, there was a fair amount of criticism leading into the play-in tournament, but that quickly dissipated.
It did, Kevin, and the reason it did is because the play-in tournament is the closest we can replicate what happens at the end of the college basketball season when they get into that tournament that everybody loves. The fact of the matter is you've got a 48-minute game that is going to either advance or end somebody's season, and that kind of drama is so captivating.
Outside Lowry. Butler on the wing. Latrey. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Right side, Conley. He kicks to Gobert. Puts it up from 12.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Robinson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Clearly a foul.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now here is Conley. Lowry brings the double. O'Neal passes to Conley. To the left side wing. And Gobert kicks to Conley. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker and really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Outside Butler. Lets it go from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Butler's got 9. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Conley finds Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Butler that time on the assist from Robinson. And now a 5-point Miami lead. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, that's his 2nd foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Pass to Ingles. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Right side. He gets it in there. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Lowry passes to Butler. Kicks it to Robinson. No good with the triple. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Clarkson against Butler. Now, here's Ingles. Defense right on him. Passes it to Oni. A putback, and right side stays right with it. And now just a 1-point Miami lead.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Butler. 11 points in the game. The baseline J. Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And some good action. Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. And in that period, the most they trailed by. And that should do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. They've got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the 1 spot. Here's Strus. Ingles covering. Back to Morris. Banked in off the glass. Morris has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami.
Just a really good finisher inside. Morris showing aggressiveness at the point of attack.
Gay passes to Oni. Back to Gay. Ingles, that's for 2. Rebound by the Heat.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey, taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Up top, Oladipo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
And the basket by Ingles. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Oladipo with the double team. Ingles finds Whiteside. Jazz passing it around. Over to the wing. To the middle. Here's Gay. Lays it up off the glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
He'd have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Oladipo. This one for 3. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Ingles for the lead. Drills the 3-pointer. Ingles has got 5.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that 3-point line because he is lethal.
And Oladipo kicks to Hero. The pass to Strus. Here's Oladipo. And that And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
First team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Clarkson passes to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Unloads. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Hero's got his second basket.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Clarkson dishes to Ingles. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Clarkson got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Over in the corner, Hero. Down low. Hero on the wing. It's stolen by Gobert. It's tipped. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Dedmon kicks to Hero. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Back to Hero. Pass to Strus. And here is Hero. Off the mark. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 2. We're going to step aside for just a second. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Morris, Tyler Hero out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Strus in at the small forward position.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell up top. He's covered by Hero. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Gobert. Another shot. O'Neal misses.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
There's Hero with the 3. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Here's Gobert, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Out to Morris. Oladipo for 3. Conley grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Jazz passing it around. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Gobert with it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. No one covered.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here is O'Neal. Back to Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot is good off the back rim and in. 9 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Outside Lowry. A 3-ball. That shot off. The Jazz go the other way with it. O'Neal inside. Guarded by Tucker. Mitchell wide open. Passes it to O'Neal. Mitchell with it. Back to O'Neal. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now just a 4-point Heat lead.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot over O'Neal. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat leading by 4. So they foul intentionally.
Boyan Bogdanovich. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:07 left in the 4th. Lowry finds Butler. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Jazz.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Back to Conley. And the pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Gobert. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. Butler kicks to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 7.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The Jazz again can't hit it. Now Adebayo. Beyond the arc. And the miss. And so it's the Heat winning this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming to you tonight from the American...
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get... Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. Hey, Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA.
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Over Bridges. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Lowry. Outside Butler. The 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Lowry outside. 6 to shoot. The shot by Butler, no good. The Suns on offense. Pass to Aiden. Outside Paul. Booker against Robinson. Aiden with it. Shot from 12. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Lowry against Paul. Now Tucker. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feels good to get that first one.
Outside Booker. Crowder outside. Back to Booker. He takes it in. The Suns need to get off a shot. Crowder. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tucker.
Jay Crowder, he's very compact, strong build, can be a load to defend.
And he's good on the second. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Lowry against Paul. Lets the 3 fly. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. Lowry's got 5 now.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter.
To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. Bridges against Butler. From deep three-point range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Inside, here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Now here's Butler. And that one comes up a bit short.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Bridges finds Paul. A minute 29 left in the first. Booker can't get it to go. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Bridges passes to Booker. Goes up on the baseline. Adebayo grabs the board.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Booker to the middle. Here's Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
For 3, Lowry. Crowder grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Paul. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. The putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Up in time. Can't hit that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Suns ahead, leading by. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Butler against Bridges. A step back shot. Off the left rim and out. The Suns leading. Right side Paul. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Paul's got his first 3 points of the game.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
Lowry outside. Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Adebayo finds Robinson. And here's Butler outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And Booker with the jam.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Down low. Here's Ayton. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Tucker. Sinks the tray. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brent, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Butler finds Robinson. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Paul. Inside. Here's Ayton. The shot off that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Crowder with a steal. To the paint. And Ayton with the stuff.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Lowry. The Suns getting their last shot to go. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Look how quick Lowry is on the drive. Zipping past the defense before they can react.
Outside Paul. Got it. Paul's got 5.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Lowry outside. He nails it, and we're tied.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. 52 seconds left to play in the half. Crowder with it. Picked up by Lowry. It's Booker on the wing. Off target from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Knocked away. Adebayo passes to Butler for 3. Robinson. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Puts it up. Offensive rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Now here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Offensive rebound. Heat. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Booker. Misses the jumper from the wing. And a pretty...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50. Thanks for joining.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Cameron Johnson. And it's Kaminsky in at the power forward. Now here's Johnson. No good from outside. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Looking to get back on track. And that one's long.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
To the right side. And here's Payne outside. He drops it from range. Payne's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
That shot wide open.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Shamet. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From deep, Johnson. And the call will be against Frank Kaminsky. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. For 3, Oladipo nails it from beyond the arc. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Payne. Outside Johnson. Back to Payne. Kaminsky, the pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Payne outside. Kaminsky. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Off the mark there with a 3. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And here's Payne outside. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. This one for 3. Hauled in by McGee. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. For 3. And the Suns get another 3.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
They have just nailed their halftime adjustments. That's for sure. They don't want to have to sweat this one out. They're looking to pull away.
Now here's Morris. Out to Oladipo. Hero for 3. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now. Cuts off the pass. Kicks it to Hero. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Outside Payne. Pass to Johnson. Back to Payne. Here's McGee. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. Outside Payne. Lets it go from deep. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. Hero left side. Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oladipo finds Hero. The kick out to Morris. Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Johnson fires in the triple. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Now Oladipo. Driving in. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Ayton. Ayton gets a double team. And here's Crowder from the arc. Drills it from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Oladipo outside. Kicks it to Hero. Shoots over Booker. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Back to Hero. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for
outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
They get it back. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. To the inside. Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges with it. The 3 is up. Oh, he got hacked. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Second team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. There were so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He didn't waste words with his guys, saying, quote, just go out there and do your thing. You know what needs to be done. Guys, he has the utmost confidence in his players. We'll see how they respond. Back to you.
Now here's Adebayo. Robinson finds Lowry. tries to snap the cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Bridges outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Lowry drives in. Outside for Butler. The three-pointer off the mark.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Outside Robinson. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Butler can't get it to go. And it's Phoenix's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
So when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeAndre Ayton.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
For three, Lowry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Tough-minded individual. Lowry answers back with his own three on the other end.
Left side Booker. There's the triple. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 18.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And Tucker pulls it down. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. For three, Robinson. The Suns clear it. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate. We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And again, it's the Suns missing. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be...
Small forward. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here is Young. And there's the pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's pretty clear that Collins is settling in to the strengths of his game.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside for Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
It feels like Jimmy... Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Young looking around. Shot by Collins, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Robinson wide open, he shoots. That shot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And Capella sends it back. Lowry kicks to Butler. Fires the 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. 14 foul. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Young. driving inside. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here is Lowry. Butler with the ball, guarded by Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. To the inside, Tucker shakes him. The kick outside to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry passes to Butler.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
Young, right side, from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. Young's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
And here's Lowry. Inside. Here's Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the paint. And finish off by Collins.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 6-point game. To the middle. Here's Butler. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lowry passes to Butler. Young against Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 5 points in the game.
Jimmy Butler understanding the spacing on that particular possession and able to knock it down.
Young passes to Capella. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. 36 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Young kicks to Hunter. Young against Robinson. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Young with no one around. That 3 off the mark. The Heat trail by 4. Butler finds Adebayo. Lowry for 3. The rebound by Young. Collins passes to Capella. A shake. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Collins, good.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
The Heat trail by 8. Now here is Lowry. Outside for Robinson. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Rebound Atlanta. Now Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Young. the corner, it's Hunter. Over Butler. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. We had a nice open look right there. Young's got 8.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Adebayo's got his first basket.
I'm trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Hunter on the wing, defended by Butler. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Here's Capella. Plays it up and banks it in. Capella's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Tucker. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Lowry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin. Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. The 3, Hunter. Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry. Butler's got 6 in the quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Young pass to Collins. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Really left alone that time. Lowry's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Robinson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Off the left rim and out. 3-pointer, Butler. And they'll get another chance over Young. And so it's Atlanta with a 10. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what'd you see from Atlanta?
They're running the...
And that's...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for Atlanta. On the wings, Herder and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point. Here's Herder. Knocks down the three ball. Herder's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. Oladipo with the ball. Passes to Hero. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. Here's Williams. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Takes the three. And it's Gallinari missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. Buries it from three-point range. Oladipo's got his first 3 points of the game. Williams looking over the floor. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 13. Oladipo finds Hero. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Puts up a three. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Reddish's shot is good.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Top of the key, Hero. Back to Oladipo. Rebound by Chang.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Shoots inside, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And they get it. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
From deep. No good on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Williams kicks to Gallinari. Good, great play by Williams to shut it up. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now here's Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The 17-footer. And it's Gallinari again missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Reddish. Gallinari against Morris. Nice move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You know, the Gallinari nickname, Gallo, did you know that's Italian for rooster? Look it up. It's fact.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
15 seconds left in the third. And here's Reddish. Launches it. The shot misses. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyler Hero out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedman. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Jacks up a three. No good that time. And the Heat going the other way now. Lowry fires away from outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. Capella dishes to Collins. Back to Capella. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Young following Kyle Lowry's three. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Fades back. Misses off the right eye.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Butler, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Collins. From the arc. Atlanta gets it back. Poked away. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Now the dish to Collins. Launches a three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Robinson for three. And the three ball is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Collins. Hunter on the wing. Kicks it to Young. Bogdanovich. That's for 2.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Collins. Young outside. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the inside. Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Robinson for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the pass to Young. Stolen by Tucker.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Clint Capella.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
The shot by Lowry, no good. And Atlanta has possession. Now, here's Hunter. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Young pass to Capella. Collins trying to break free. And it's Capella missing. Outside, Robinson takes a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Three.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good moments throughout the... All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes.
Well, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Tries again, and Gobert with the lay-in.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Here's Lowry. Butler on the way. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo passes to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 5 now.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
It's deflected and stolen by Butler. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside for Robinson. Back to Butler. Here's the 3. Pass to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. To the middle. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Lowry for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Butler against O'Neal. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 10 points for him.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Outside Bogdanovich. 1:52 left to play here in the first. For 3, Mitchell. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's 1:45 left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Lock at 6. To the right side. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Robinson misses. Outside Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley so tough on the interior.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them. We've got 1:18 left here in the first quarter. And here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Tucker finds Lowry. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, there is never hesitation with Kyle Lowry on the catch. This guy understands he's got the right instincts and the right mechanics.
Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. Gobert, the pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. Robinson with the block. Butler against O'Neal. Butler kicks to Robinson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Now here is Lowry. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Stolen by Robinson. Lowry against Conley. And the basket by Lowry. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
6 to shoot. O'Neal with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range. So the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
At the top of the key, Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Gobert finds Conley. Driving the lane. Out to the right wing. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry from outside. Again, the miss by Lowry. Jazz trail by 4.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Takes it inside. 4 on the shot clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Well, this guy is a champion, and Kyle Lowry understands how to move the basketball.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Stolen by Tucker. Robinson left side. To the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. O'Neal kicks to Bogdanovich. Buries it down low.
Well, Bogdanovich looking so comfortable close to the rim. Just extends past the defense beautifully.
Lowry against Conley. Lets the 3 fly. And Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Pass to Oni. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Lowry. The Heat leading by 4, and Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami.
Second team foul. In for the Heat.
There's a minute left here in the second. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Ingles. Fires from deep. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now.
Utah foul. Joe Ingles.
The Heat shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And last season, as a team. They knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And Hero drops them both.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs, a huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Ingles kicks to Whiteside. The pass to Oni. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And a close game so far through the first. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome. What a start for Jimmy Butler. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 1.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. Jazz trail by 4. Down low. And stolen by Dedmon. And here we go with Morris running it up the court.
Well, you love to see this out of Morris. He could have easily forced up a shot, instead makes the extra pass.
The Jazz shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Oni. Back to Clarkson. Inside. Free throw line jump shot. Count that one.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Miami leading by 4.
And much beloved in Salt Lake City, the Australian Joe Ingles is a glue guy for this team.
He's much more than that. He's absolutely one of the leaders of this team. He's outspoken on the court. He's not afraid to put an arm around a younger player and be that mentor. He's unselfish. Joe Ingles, simply put, he's a winner.
Hero from long range. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Oni. Ingles in the corner. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ingles has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
And that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Oni, guarded by Oladipo. Gay passes to Clarkson. Gay left side. Right side kicks to Ingles. Lets it go. And they get it back. Clarkson for 3. Here's Whiteside. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Now, Hero. He's covered closely, and the shot goes in.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Oni passes to Ingles. Here's Gay. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Oladipo taking his time here. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
2:44 left in the third quarter of the game.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Oni passes to Whiteside. To the wing on the left. Now Ingles. To the paint. Gay kicks to Whiteside. Back to Gay. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Miami leading by 6. 1:07 left to play here in the third. Gay against Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Fires from the wing. Rebound, Utah.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one. Well, Clarkson with young legs, bringing the energy. How about that finish?
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And here's Oladipo. Into the lane. Hero from long range.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Oni passes to Ingles. Misses the 3. In transition, here comes Miami. Right wing. He lobs it up, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
In for the Heat.
Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Well, I'll tell you, his anticipation, one of the things that sets Kyle Lowry apart on the defensive end, he read that play the entire way.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz, trailing by 4. They get it again. Passes to O'Neal. Conley with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Second shot opportunity. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Miami has possession. The Heat leading by 4. The 3. Rebounded by Tucker. Butler against Gobert. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And it's good. 2 points. 12 points for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler so consistent from the mid-range, and if the defense wants to take away the 3 and the restricted area, work that shot, no problem.
Back to Conley. Kicks it to Mitchell. Now the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. It's not going to go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. O'Neal passes to Conley. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. That's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Robinson against Mitchell. Out to Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
Right. It doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Conley. He kicks it to Mitchell. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Butler, no good. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Conley. And so it's Miami again turning it over.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
Mitchell outside. This now to Gobert. For 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Mitchell.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball.
Kyle Lowry. That's his fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
Lowry finds Butler. To the inside. Butler on the way. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Gobert can't hit. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. It's a 1-point game. Outside Lowry. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tucker. Robinson for 3. They get it back. From deep three-point range, it's off. And so the big win by Miami. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. To the paint, here's Crowder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league. The contributions from Jay Crowder are extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Booker following Kyle Lowry's 3. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Good work defensively by Crowder.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Booker at the elbow. Back to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Over Butler. Here's Crowder. The Suns need to get a shot on it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lowry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that view.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Butler sends it back.
Beautiful anticipation by Jimmy Butler. He sees the shot, and he's right there to block it.
For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Adebayo. Robinson passes to Butler. Now, here's Tucker, defended by Paul. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Tucker. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Booker outside. He takes it in. That one misses. Some solid defense from Robinson. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Down low. Stolen by Robinson. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry's got the ball. Passes it to Adebayo. Bridges with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Tipped away. Stolen by Tucker.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Suns trailing. Paul kicks to Crowder. Stolen by Tucker. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now here's Booker. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's Bridges on the assist by Booker.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Here is Robinson. Inside. Tucker. That's to Adebayo. Hands the 12-footer. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero. The best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion and guys feed off his energy.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. And the shot's good from Crowder.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area. Knows how to get his shot.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. The pass to Tucker. Heat moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
Here's Paul. Shot and game clock separated by 5. In the corner, Crowder with it. Ayton, the pass to Booker. He kicks it to Crowder. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Crowder's got 7 points in the game.
And this has been Crowder's role for a while now. Often shoots more three-pointers than two-pointers.
Lowry can't get it to go. Paul from deep three-point land. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Suns foul.
You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Booker. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Butler against Bridges. Adebayo down low. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Booker. That one no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler against Bridges. And Butler, here we go. Shoots over Bridges. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Shoots over Tucker. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Booker. Offensive rebound. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Lowry with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple. Robinson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Now, here is Robinson. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Over to the left wing. Lowry against Paul. Lowry passes to Robinson. Pocket 6. Over Booker. That one a little long.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Paul. No points in the game yet for him. Booker finds Paul. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. They trail by 1. Tucker can't get it to go. Suns have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Ayton in the corner. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Paul. And there's the drive. Down low. Here's Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points for Jay Crowder.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. No good from Booker.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Robinson against Bridges. Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. Paul with the ball. Butler covering. Takes it out to Booker. Pass to Ayton. For the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Shamet, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You love Shamet's court awareness. Presents himself where he can catch and fire without hesitation.
The pass to Hero. There's the 3. And they recover it. Goes back up. Oladipo for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even. And
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Look at Jay Crowder. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. Now here's Payne. Not a lot of room. Back to McGee. Oladipo outside. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
The Heat shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Suns trailing. And here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the inside. Johnson kicks to Payne. Dishes it to McGee. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Payne can't hit.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the paint. Here's Dedmon. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 3-point Heat lead.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
To Payne. Knocked away. It's stolen by Oladipo. And even 3-on-3 break. To the middle. Here's Morris. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Suns trail by 3. To the paint. And finished off by Kaminsky.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Now Hero. He's covered by Shamet. Now Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And so here is Miami.
Heat foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Now here's Kaminsky. And it's Payne in the corner. From deep. It's stolen by Oladipo.
Yeah, 3rd turnover of the quarter, and he has got to value that basketball more.
Shots good by Hero.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Passes it to Shamet. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Shamet's got 5 now.
From range, Landry Shamet is just a natural, has total confidence in his own abilities.
Hero passes to Dedmon. Back to Hero. The dish to Oladipo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Oladipo's got the lead. Back up to 3 now for the Heat. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero. He was picked 13th grade in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
And he commits the intentional foul. Payton, he's checked in for the Suns. The Heat leading by 3.
Coming onto the floor for your Suns.
Oladipo outside. Hero passes to Morris. Over Kaminsky. The jump hook. McGee with the block. Johnson surveying the floor. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shamet finds Kaminsky. And here's McGee. And stolen by Dedmon. Hero with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Hero. Morris, left side, from the arc. And no good that time. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. The feed now to McGee. Over Morris. Baden outside. Back to McGee. Shamet on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the Suns miss again.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For Miami, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
At the line for the Heat.
It's good from Hero.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Hooker fires from way outside. Misses the shot. The third quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead, up 5. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Who's out there for Phoenix?
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Adebayo kicks to Hero. Outside Lowry. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
On the wing, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, Hero. It's good. 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Outside, Crowder jacks up a 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Lowry against Paul. The kick outside to Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Booker, right side. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is why you gotta put a body on Ayton. When you don't, he torches you with the putback.
Pass to Butler. Lowry for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And there's the pass to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Back to Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Inside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Down low. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Now, here is Robinson. Outside Lowry.
2 minutes.
Bridges against Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Booker looking around. Ayton The pass to Crowder. And it's Kyle Lowry with the rebound. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. Traps in the tray. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
That pull-up jumper, a staple for the elite point guards. Count Lowry in that company.
Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Tucker dishes to Butler. Driving in. Bridges with some nice defense. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The kick out to Crowder. Here's Ayton.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Robinson passes to Lowry. And the Heat, another three.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Now Tucker following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And all right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.